Hey guys, so I'm going to do some commentary over this workout footage from this afternoon. I did a leg workout, but I'm actually not going to talk much about the workout because it's kind of self-explanatory. I just wanted to talk about a couple of things about the channel, but I didn't want to make you guys stare at my face for a couple of minutes, so I decided to go ahead and record some of my workout from this afternoon. So first of all, I apologize for the quality of this first clip, and I promise that it does get better after this one. What I want to talk about is what's coming up next on my channel. I've decided to stop competing in martial arts for a little while, just because I got a little bit burnt out and kind of stopped being motivated to train for competition and stuff like that. And I definitely want to continue to love martial arts, so I don't want to push myself into something just because, So right now I'm not really motivated to train for it, which is fine. I will compete again in the future, but most likely it'll just be for fun instead of for points or, trying to travel a circuit or anything like that. I'll probably always do Battle of Atlanta. And then I also know some people who host tournaments and I'll always go support them and stuff like that. So I will do more tournaments, but just for fun. So what am I focusing on now? I have spoke with a couple people from the studio that I'm training with, and I will most likely be testing for my 4th degree black belt at the beginning of December. I don't have an exact date yet, but I've decided to go ahead and start training for it now. So that'll be a lot of forms because I need to make sure I know those like the back of my hand. A lot of kicks, I need to get my stamina up, some one-step self-defense, and then also sparring. So a lot more martial arts content is definitely coming your way. It's just going to be more focused on training for my test. But I'm also focusing on something else right now, and that would be running. I know I don't talk much about it on this channel, but I'm going to start to. I've actually done 8 half marathons, and I'm signed up for 2 more right now. I have those 2 races that I'm focusing on. First of all, it's the Wine and Dine half marathon weekend in Disney World. It's the first weekend in November, and I'm doing the 2-course challenge. So that means one day I'm doing the 10K, and then the next day I'm going to be doing the half marathon. So that's a lot of running in one weekend. And then the second race weekend that I'm focusing on is the Walt Disney World half marathon, which is the beginning of January. So yes, they're both in Disney World, but I love Disney, so that is good for me. I've never followed like a set training plan, but I've decided to do that for the January race. So the plan that I've got is made by Jeff Galloway, and he is a U.S. Olympian, or a former U.S. Olympian, and Run Disney has actually hired him to put together training programs and to coach and stuff like that. So he put together a training program for the half marathon in January, and I've decided to follow it. So it begins September 5th, and there are 3 runs per week for 19 weeks. I'm going to make a series out of the training, so it's going to be 1 video per week. And it's not only going to be running, but like recovery, my thoughts on the runs and nutrition and stuff like that. Now, this channel isn't turning into just a run channel, I promise. I'm going to have a lot of martial arts content. Like I said at the beginning, I'm just going to add in that running also because it's a big part of my life right now and I really enjoy doing it. And it also helps out with your martial arts. So I have always ran, but I've never been very good at it. I'm still not, which you'll see with these upcoming videos. But I think it's good because it pushes your stamina and stuff like that to get you ready for martial arts, ready for sparring and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for a lot of more content coming your way.